Sup, bitches? My name's Kitai, and I seriously need to find myself something to do with Saints Row the Third, so I can post it up here on YouTube. I'll probably start doing some horde mode today, I don't know. But this will probably be one of the few last MW3 gameplay commentaries that I do, because like this game is already stale. This game has been out for barely a month. It's already like getting bullshitted on and stale, and I just got Treyarch. Fun times, fun times. But we're not here talking about the game. One thing that I've been constantly getting asked, or not constantly, but like I've been asked a few times already, is where did the name Kitai come from? Like, why did I choose that as my gamer tag? Well, this all started when I was a wee little baby. No, I'm kidding. It started back on PlayStation 2. When PlayStation 3 was about to come out, I wanted to make myself a gamer tag that was unique and that was only one word. Because if you guys watched any of my earlier videos, like the Let's Play of my Let's Plays, back in .hack.gu, which was a simulator of an MMORPG, all the characters had unique one-word names. None of them had like a bunch of X's, a bunch of O's. None of them was like named, you know, XX, Leets, XX, Quick XX, Scopes, ZZ, XX. You know what I'm saying? I want something unique. I want something, you know, people could just refer to me by one word. So what happened was when PlayStation 3 was going to come out, I said, okay, let me look up something for myself. You know, like something that kind of reflects who I am or who I want people to call me by. So I started looking up like Japanese names that people can call me by, that people can, you know, say it properly. I want something like along the lines of like some kind of like warrior of hope or something, you know. So I started looking up warrior, and usually the war that came out was you know, samurai, katana, you know, things like that. I was like, I don't want to be samurai, I don't want to be katana. And then there's like, you know, the staple names that are like in Street Fighter, like Ryu, Ken, which, because, you know, Ryu means dragon, Ken means fist. So yes, Ryu, Ken, dragon, fist. And I was like, okay, let's try, I don't know, hope. So I started, you know, looking up what, you know, what's the Japanese phrase for hope was. And in that, I found Kitai. And I was like, huh, this is interesting. Kitai. It's one word, it's short, and it's relatively easy to pronounce. You know what I'm saying? So I said, okay, that's going to be my game. My gamer tag when PlayStation 3 comes out. So PlayStation 3 came out. I made my account, called it Kitai, and yes, I bought the PlayStation 3 when it first came out. You know, the really expensive one. It was like, how much was it? Like $600 or some shit. Which honestly was a waste, but at the same time I don't really regret it, because I have the original PlayStation 3 that has backwards capability. The new PlayStations, yeah, they have more memory, which is the biggest negative of the old school PlayStation 3 is the fact that the 60 gigabytes, they got used up really fast. It was like, wow. I think it's just all those patches and downloads and shit. It got used up really fast. So anyway, so yeah, I got the original PlayStation 3, and that's when I made Kitai. Now, Legend of Kitai did not get born on Xbox. Legend of Kitai was born on PlayStation 3 as well, because back towards Modern Warfare 2's lifespan, towards the end of it, people had discovered a glitch on PlayStation 3 to make yourself 10th prestige without having to actually play the game. And, you know, by the time I found that out, I was like 7th prestige, and I didn't want prestige anymore. But then, like, I found out, I was like, yeah, I might as well just do that, and just, you know, get it over with. And so I decided to make a second account called Legend of Kitai. The reason I chose Legend of Kitai is because, as many of you should know, I'm a huge fan of Legend of Thunder. You know, Thunder Toro, Thunder, Force River to Thunder, blah blah blah. So, you know, me at the time, I was, you know, I was a huge fan of him. I'm still a fan. I'm just not that big anymore. He tends to rage a lot. But anyway, so I said, you know what? I'm gonna put Legend of Kitai, and it was pretty catchy, you know. And I didn't want people calling me Legend. I just want people calling me Kitai still, because I was still hanging out with my friends. And I told them, just call me Kitai. Just call me Kitai. Don't worry about calling me Legend. Just call me Kitai. But no, people just started calling me Legend because, that was the first word that they saw. And then on Xbox, when I came over to the Xbox, years later after the PlayStation 3 came out, and they released this quote-unquote slim Xbox, the black shiny one, I said, okay, I'm gonna make myself Kitai on here. But no, somebody freaking takes that name, that gamer tag on the Xbox Live. And the part that pisses me off, that upsets me, is the fact that that account is inactive, doesn't do anything. At least the last time I checked. And I was like, fuck it, okay, and what about Legend of Kitai? And yeah, Legend of Kitai was available. Like, alright, I bought it. I didn't buy it. Well, I bought the gold membership, but I made Legend of Kitai. And then, yeah, that's how the word Kitai, and that's how Legend of Kitai was brought about into this world. I mean, later on, I tried to change it into, Kitai the Legend, but unfortunately, that was taken because of the fucking troll. I tried to make it, where the I's were lowercase L's, but it looked retarded when it was all capitalized on some games. So I changed it back to Legend of Kitai. Thankfully, it was still available. Alright, guys, that's pretty much the game. It was Team Defender on this snow map crap here that I really hate. There's the game-winning kill cam by a douchebag in Final Stand. Or rather, killing the douchebag in Final Stand. I'll see you guys later. I'm out. Peace!